Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Reckles with WTBGold, and today we are farming Thorium Ore, which sells for generally about $1 to $5, and can be converted into Thorium Bars, which sell for about $2 to $10. It's generally a pretty safe bet that you can flip those. And we're also farming Arcane Crystals, which is used to level up professions, make Sulfuron's hammer Ragnaros' weapon. That sells for 50 to 200,000 gold, and Thunder Fury, Blessed Blade of the Windseeker. So I've got 4 routes for you today, 3 of them that you know about, and 1 that's the best that you're not doing. So let's go, let's do this guy. Okay, so I'm not just going to show you the best route for thorium farming. By the way, Arcane Crystals only spawn in thorium nodes, so it's essentially the same guide. We're multitasking here, people. But each of these routes gives you different bonuses depending on what your second profession is. And also, you kind of go into each one with a different mindset. So anyway, let's start off with the most well-known one. It's going to be Silius. Thorium Ore, any ore node in vanilla WoW only spawns on cliffy things, and luckily the entire perimeter of Silius is a cliff. So we're just flying around the outside. There's a few nodes in the center, but you can ignore those. You can ignore the ones in the hives. Just fly around the outside. I got 750 thorium ore. I got 20 true silver ore, and I got 20 arcane crystals per hour of farming when I did my testing. The only real bonus to going to Silius is that in the northwest corner of the map there are some Essence of Air guys, and I did an Essence of Air guide a while back that you can go watch if you need that and you want to stock up the auction house with that. Also, did you know the Twilight Hammer guys, this used to be a fantastic transmog farm for like glorious gear. The Twilight Hammer guys are now level 110. When did that happen? I almost died making this video. If you get a lot of competition here, you can head east to Ungoro Crater. In Ungoro, I got 700 thorium ore. I didn't get any true silver, but I did get 20 mithril. And I got 15 to 20 arcane crystals. Everything was like, meh, almost as good as Silius, but not quite. But if you have leatherworking or herbalism, this is a great spot because there's a cave in the northeast portion of Ungoro that has a whole bunch of gorillas in it and Amy bot. And that is the only place where you can get ghost mushrooms, or one of the only places where you can get ghost mushrooms. Also, if you have skinning, any of the devil sores, the T-Rex looking guys and the raptor looking guys, those are skinned to occasionally give you devil sore leather, which is used to make some really unique transmog that there's usually not a lot of competition for. The next spot everyone knows about is Winterspring. You get 770 thorium per hour here, 50 true silver, and only 20 arcane crystals per hour. So this spot, like the others, you're just following along the perimeter. You can also just kind of do the southern end of it because it's a really big lap. But this place is great if you want to stock up on essence of water or globe of water or elemental water, blah 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 water. You kill the icy elementals down in the southern tip and they drop all that stuff. And actually essence of water sells for between 100 and 500 gold each. So that's a nice little bonus income for you. You'll get about 1 of each per lap. Also, if you kill any of the Chimerons, they have a chance to drop the Azure Whelpling pet. So just, while you're flying around going node to node, if you see a Chimera, go ahead and kill it. Only thing about Winterspring is that it's not really an AFK farm because there are a bunch of places in the middle that you occasionally need to pop over to. You can't just follow the perimeter because you'll miss it. It's inefficient that way. Anyway, it's pretty though. Winterspring, it's pretty, it's snowy. Bring a jacket, it's cold. But my favorite zone is Blasted Lands. I got 800 thorium ore here. I got 40 true silver, and 40 arcane crystals. Now, we're not just farming blasted lands, we're doing a super secret bonus route. Now, the right half of blasted lands only has small thorium veins, and the left half, the corrupted forest part, only has rich thorium veins. And arcane crystals, if you're farming for that specifically, really, you can think of it as they only spawn from the rich veins. That's the only one you're going to reliably get arcane crystals from. There are a ton here, so you want to hit up as many of those as possible. So what we're going to do after we get all the way around to Netherguard Keep, we're going to keep going over the mountain edge into Swamp of Sorrows. At the southern edge of Swamp of Sorrows, there's a cave. You go through the cave and there's just a ton of rich nodes up all the time. The easiest way to go through this cave is just to hang a left and just follow the left wall. Occasionally, if you get to a ledge, go ahead and jump down the ledge, but keep following the left wall, and you'll just track all the way around. You'll hit every part of the cave, and then you'll run out the entrance. Follow along the bottom half of Swamp of Sorrows, or, if you're feeling spicy, you can do the whole thing. But then head south once you get to the westmost part of Swamp of Sorrows, and that'll connect you right back into Blasted Lands, so you can finish your little 2-zone route here. But that's it. I hope this helped you. Go ahead and test all these out if you want. Let me know what your favorite is, whether you're kind of an AFK farmer or whether you like to feel like you're optimizing to the best of your abilities. But I will see you guys later. Subscribe, like, comment, all that. Follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and donate on Patreon. You know what to do. I'll see you guys later. Bye.